Growth hacking stages for startup marketing success. How do startups explode from zero to millions of users? Hello, I'm Vlad, a marketer with more than 10 years of experience and the founder of the Dunix agency. In this video, I will show you how startups hack their way to explosive growth, the exact moves that turn small ideas into booming businesses. Stay tuned till the end and you will walk away with the strategies you can apply into your own startup today. Stage number 1. Define goals and metrics. Is all about defining your goals and metrics. And let me tell you this, if you don't know what you are measuring, you are basically driving into the dark. Growth hacking is about numbers and numbers only. So before you even think about running experiments, you need to ask yourself, what does success look like for your business? Now, here is the thing. Most startups obsess over sign-ups. Sounds good, right? But a sign-up means nothing if the person never comes back. That's why you need to dig into the metrics that actually drive growth. Across most startups, there are 5 universal ones you cannot ignore. First one, activation rate. How many new users hit that first aha moment, where they feel the product's real value? Second, retention. Day number 1, 7 or day 30. How many people keep coming back after their first experience? Third one, churn rate. The percentage of users who drop off, which silently kills growth if you don't fix it. Fourth, referral rate. How many of your new users come from word of mouth or built-in viral loops? Fifth, customer lifetime value, CLV. The total revenue one customer brings you over time. Look at Slack. They figure out that if a team sent 2000 messages, they were locked in for good. That became their magic activation metric. Or Dropbox. They didn't care about vanity downloads. They focused on file uploads and long-term retention. Then fueled it with referrals by rewarding users with free storage. Here is the bottom line. Your North Star metric could be transactions like Uber, engagement like Slack, or referrals like Dropbox, but it has to connect directly to your growth. Once you nail that number, every idea, every test, every hack becomes way more focused. Because in growth hacking, it's not about doing more, it's about knowing exactly which metric to move and then moving it like crazy. Stage number 2. Deep understanding of the user. If you don't know your user inside out, you are just guessing, and guessing kills startups. You need to dig into what keeps them awake at night, what frustrates them daily, and what tiny spark could make them say, finally, this is what I've been looking for. That's where real growth comes from. Netflix didn't just throw random shows at viewers, they studied what people watched, when they stopped, when they binged, and built recommendations that felt almost psychic. Spotify did the same with personalized playlists, tapping into the emotions and habits so users felt the app understood them. For your startup, this means running interviews, watching user behavior, and mapping the entire journey, from the first click to the repeat purchase. Learn the pain points, find the triggers, and build your product as the solution that fits seamlessly into their lives. The key here? Stop assuming, start listening. The deeper your understanding, the stronger your product market fit, and the harder it will be for users to walk away. Stage number 3. Generate hypotheses. Here is where the fun really begins. You have got the data, you understand your users, now it's time to get creative. Growth hacking lives on bold ideas, but the trick is this: you don't just throw spaghetti at the wall, you test the purpose. Think about what could move the needle. Perhaps it's adding a killer new feature that solves a minor pain point your competitors overlook. Maybe it's a referral program, like how Dropbox skyrocketed their user base by giving free storage for every friend you invited. Or it could be pricing experiments, just like Netflix testing different subscription models to see which one sticks best with their audience. You can also hack growth through unique content. HubSpot did this with free tools and templates that pulled millions or fleet straight into their funnel. And don't forget A/B testing. Even changing a headline or button color can turn browsers into buyers if you got the right insight. The real point: build a library of experiments, stack them up, rank them by potential impact vs effort, and run them one by one. Most won't hit big, but the ones that do can completely change your trajectory. Stage number 4. Rapid testing. Alright, here is the secret sauce: testing fast. Most startups fail because they wait too long, polish too much, and launch too late. Growth hacking flips that mindset. It's not about making the perfect campaign, it's about speed, data, and learning. Think small. Change a single button on your landing page and measure clicks. Test a new offer with a limited email blast. Launch a quick ad on TikTok or Instagram with just one hook to see if people bite. These aren't full-blown campaigns, they're mini experiments designed to give you answers fast. Airbnb, a global online platform where people can rent out their homes or book unique stays all over the world, nailed this strategy early on. At the start, they tested something super simple: photos. They noticed hosts with the high-quality pictures got way more bookings. Instead of theorizing, they grabbed a camera, shot better photos, and boom, conversions spiked. That's rapid testing in action. The point is simple: don't waste months building what you think works. Run a quick test, see what the numbers say, and then double down on the winners. Fail fast, learn faster, grow smarter. Stage number 5. Analyze and learn. Here is where most people mess up. They run experiments but never sit down to actually learn from them. Growth hacking without analysis is just guessing. You are got to look at the numbers and be brutally honest. Did sign-ups increase? Did retention improve? Did revenue move even slightly? If the answer is yes, double down, scale it, and ride that wave. If not, kill the idea quickly and move on. No emotions, no ego. Look at Dropbox. They tested a referral program. When they saw sign-ups shoot through the roof, they scaled it aggressively, and it became one of the most famous growth hacks ever. On the other hand, Airbnb tried partnerships with the random platforms. They didn't move the needle, so they cut them and refocused. The lesson: every failed test is not wasted. It's a data point. The faster you learn what doesn't work, the faster you find what does. And when you find a winner, you go all in. Stage number 6. Scale successful strategies. Alright, this is where the real magic happens. You run your experiments, you analyze the numbers, and now you know what actually works. The worst thing you could do is stop there. Winners don't just test, they scale. Take Airbnb, for example. Once they saw the professional photos of listings, boosted bookings, they didn't just leave it as a side experiment. They rolled it out at scale, offering photography services to hosts everywhere. That single move helped skyrocket their growth. Dropbox did the same with referrals. Once they proved it worked, they pushed it globally, and boom, exponential user growth. So at this stage, you double down, pour more budget into the winning campaigns, roll them out to new audiences, bake them into your core growth strategy so they keep delivering results month after month. And the key mindset: don't treat growth hacks like one-off tricks. When you find something that moves the needle, it becomes part of your growth engine. Scale it hard, systemize it, and let it fuel your startup's next big leap. Want more videos like this? Like this video, write comments, and subscribe to my channel. Stage number 7. Continuous optimization. Here is the final piece of the puzzle. Growth hacking never stops. Even when you have found strategies that work, the market changes, user behavior evolves, and new opportunities pop up every day. If you stop, your competitors will overtake you. This stage is all about building a loop, test new ideas, analyze results, refine the product, and explore unconventional channels. Maybe it's a fresh social media campaign, a tiny UX tweak, or a new referral twist. The point is to keep experimenting, learning, and improving constantly. Look at Slack or Spotify. They didn't just rest of their early wins, they continuously optimized onboarding, messaging, features, and even pricing. That's how they kept users engaged and stayed ahead of the competition. The mindset: think like a scientist. Every metric is experiment. Every user interaction is a data, and every failure is a step closer to discovering what truly drives growth. Keep this cycle alive, and your startup won't just grow, it will evolve, adapt, and dominate. And if you are curious about how to apply the same growth hacking strategies to your own startup to attract more users, boost engagement, and actually stand out in the market, you're in the right place. I personally offer up to 5 hours of consultancy each week to help startups implement actionable growth tactics, reduce churn rate, and scale effectively. Let's tackle your specific challenges and make sure your startup grows faster and smarter. Click the link at lunix.com, fill out the form, and we will schedule a free consultation. There you'll get concrete strategies to grow your user base, test ideas quickly, and turn your startup into a real success story. Growth hacking isn't about magic tricks or shortcuts. It's about constant learning, rapid testing, and scaling what actually works. Startups that embrace this mindset grow faster, smarter, and with fewer resources than their competitors. If you focus on solving real problems, testing bold ideas, and doubling down on proven strategies, you will not only find product market fit, but also build a business that can scale sustainably. Remember, every big company you know today, from Airbnb to Dropbox, once started small, and growth hacking is what helped them break through. The same principles can work for your startup. And hey, if you haven't seen my last video yet, go check it out. I broke digital marketing for beginners, tutorial, secrets revealed. No fluff, just real tips you can use right now. Click on it, give it a watch, you will love it. See you soon. Bye.